Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Hope you and your family doing well. Looking at scattered showers coming up tonight. Lower chances Friday. Cold front on Saturday will make for some delightful weather coming up, especially Sunday into Monday. But scattered showers return Tuesday. We'll show you why the change in just a second. We're watching low pressure along a front and in the mid levels of the atmosphere. Notice the disturbances, lots of green. That means lots of moisture. And these disturbances rotating around it. This will be moving on off towards the east as we go through tomorrow. Before you worry about any tropical development, certainly possible, but unlikely because it's running out of time. It's moving away from shore, and we're also going to see stronger westerly shear aloft, and that would limit any development before this dives off away from land. The Hurricane Center giving this just a 10% probability. We're not concerned at this time, regardless of what happens, because it's going to be moving away from land. So lots of moisture over our area right now. The front comes through and pushes this all out into the Gulf of Mexico. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little shorter time period than what we were led to believe yesterday. So this is much drier air filtering on into the area. We go from these reds all the way down the scale. So the atmosphere will dry coming up as we go through the day, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday. Low pressure, this is the pattern change. Unfortunately, we were looking at northerly winds throughout the upper levels of the atmosphere all next week. That has changed. Instead, we're going to get a disturbance moving in from the southwest, moving towards Oklahoma as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday. So the moisture in the Gulf of Mexico will be pulled back into our laps as we head towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, resulting in scattered, possibly numerous showers and storms. So yeah, we get 3 days, but unfortunately it won't last any longer than that ahead of even dry weather late next week as high pressure builds on in, and we may actually start warming up even much back to close to 90 degrees possible by next weekend. So tonight we're expecting a scattering of showers. I'm not expecting heavy rain. I'm not expecting severe weather. I'd be surprised if you heard thunder coming up tonight. Now tomorrow, we're just going to go with a 30% coverage. No big deal. More nuisance showers. And in fact, if we're lucky, we may actually see a little bit of sun coming up tomorrow late day before it sets. On the Gulf of Mexico, looking at choppy seas with that low in the Gulf of Mexico around 2 to 4 feet. We'll see north winds at 15 to 20 knots. Some 25-knot gusts are possible. Water temperature 84. High tides are being passed at 5:27 a.m. and 6:28 p.m. So 50 to 60% coverage of scattered showers, numerous at times. Mid-70s your low. A little windier along the coastline coming up tomorrow. We'll go with a 30% coverage, maybe a 40. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, but I think we'll see some sun coming up tomorrow. So that'll knock temperatures back up into the low to mid 80s. So after tomorrow, then the cold front comes in on Saturday. Look at the low temperature Sunday into Monday. 61 Monday morning, high of 83. That's near record low temperatures. Then we'll see the moisture rapidly pull back into the area, unfortunately, for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. At this far juncture, we'll just go with a 30 to 40% coverage. It could be double that, but we'll get more model data before then, before we decide to go up. But just plan on at least scattered showers and thunderstorms coming up Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.